so. Yeah.
Alright, I think what we're going to do with this is I'm going to get the kid to get over here and weld this. I'm leveling up right now. I squared the engine up so the engine is sitting level both ways, this way and this way. And now all we got to do is I'll hold this in place while the carburetor is right where I want it, and he'll tack it in place. Then we'll take it off of here and weld it complete all the way around. And then from there I guess we can hook up the gas line. See, right now I can't hook the gas line up because the carburetor is a little floppy. Right. Let's see what we can do with it.
I'm ready. What's going on over here?
I'm trying to get this, I'll tell you when to park it. I'm trying to get this to be straight both ways.
Yeah, both ways.
And okay. I think I got it. I try that, buddy. I felt something pull, so let's see which way it pulls. Actually, it's pretty good. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Yeah, this carburetor doesn't have to be perfect because there's no float bowl in there. But it's just for aesthetics. You know, the straighter it is, the better it looks.
That's right.
And I think when you pull on it, when you hit the other one, it'll pull it back where I wanted it. So.
That's a nice level action you got there.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That's what we call that. A
dual action.
A dual action at the dual action level.
Yeah.
Not action.
Axis.
Axis. Dual axis.
There you go.
Where else you got to weld it? In the back or the bottom now? Down there?
Give me a hammer. Give me a sledgehammer. I gotta straighten this. Alright, turn that camera off.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, we're all welded up here. It's a fine looking weld there, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
I put it in the right hands. If you can't do something, find somebody that can, right?
That's right. Teamwork.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Look at that. The level don't lie, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wow. That carburetor went out like it had eyes. Alright, what's our next step? Our next step, we're going to try to hook up the gas line here. I think what we're going to do is, instead of just come over here and make a little L, I think we're going to make a loop. Come a loop and then bring it up that way. What do you think of that, Mike?
That's pretty slick.
Yeah, Mike said that. That was Mike's idea. Give credit where credit is due.
Thanks.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna make you bend it now. We gotta find something to wrap that around. Alright. Alright, we got it all welded up here. Look how blue that is. You got that nice and hot. Plenty of penetration there. Look at that. I can lift that engine up by that now. And we got the gas line on. Got our little loop in there. It's looking good. Alright, now what do we got to do? Let me put the flywheel on. Oh. Sorry about the wiggle there. There we go. Alright, look at that. It's looking good, man. What we got to do next? Just got to make some gaskets for it. And put the connecting rod and the piston in there, and it should be ready to go. Alright. Let's find the piston. Alright, it's just me today. Yeah, we're going to work on this. We're not going to do anything mechanical or technical. I'm going to try and make a gasket for the fuel tank here. I think that's the only one I have to make, because these jug gaskets I think I have made already from a gasket set. But I'm going to use this stuff here. Looks like it might have been the head gasket material one time from the shape of the cutout here. It's sort of, it feels like a, I don't know, it's an asbestos or a vinyl or something, but it feels like it's fuel proof. So we'll try that. And it looks like I have just a little section here that I can go right here, not waste too much. So that should work good. Yeah, it's a little chilly in the garage here. I got the heat on. Like I say, it's just me today. So I'm gonna make that gasket, and also I'm gonna tear this down. And I'm pretty sure the gas tank was pretty crusty in there, because I remember I should have used the other gas tank. I got two of these FH gas tanks. After I started building this one, I said I should use the other one because it was in better shape. But let me take that apart, and maybe we'll try to clean it out. Maybe I'll show you how we clean them out. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it. You probably haven't seen the jug on here for a while. I've had it sitting in a bucket of gasoline. You know, and that'll probably it's probably been a week, so whatever paint is on there probably be taken off, which is what I want. So maybe I'll take a peek at that later. But that's where the jug has been. All right, here's the inside. Let me see if I can find a light for you here. All right. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, trying to put this with a screwdriver. I'm doing this left-handed, and I don't know if you can see, but some of it's just, you know, it's coming off in chunks. Should actually be sandblasted with a heavy grit, but we're not set up for that right now. So I think what I might do is get a bunch of sharp, you know, maybe 4-sided nuts and put them in here and hook it up. Since I got this little round thing, these little holes in the back here, maybe set it up on a pipe or something and tumble them, you know, spin it around a couple thousand times and see if that works. You can actually underneath here you can feel how crusty it really is. But we'll do the best we can. You know, it's only a toy engine, play engine. It's not nobody's got to depend on it to do their laundry or anything. So let me get a plug for that. All right, I separated some nuts and bolts here. I came up with quite a few square ones, which I'm surprised, because I've never bought a square nut before in my life. But there's plenty of them here, and it should do the job what I want. I'll probably leave them that way now and use them to clean gas tanks, you know, because I never use a square nut for anything. Alright, so we're going to dump these in here and try and rotate this. You know, there's 100 ways of doing this, cleaning this tank, but this is all I got right now. You know, some guys are going to say, oh, you should put BBs in it, you should have done this, you should have done that. You know, this is it, it's what I got. You know, if I wasn't so lazy, I'd go get a Panzer and find a way to hook it up to the rear wheel and let it rotate on there for about an hour or so, but I'm just going to hang this on a pipe and spin it for a little bit and see what it does. Alright. Alright, I had to break out the heavy artillery. It looks like hell, but there's no rust at all in there now. Yeah, both sides look good. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's really there's no sense in me sealing it because, like I said, there's no scale or any rust in there at all. It just looks like hell. Alright. Let's try to make a gasket for this thing now. Alright, we caught that gasket down here. That was tough material to work with there. I mean, then after I cut it, I realized I probably didn't have to put this hole in the center. You know, just enough for the bolts. But anyway, I couldn't use a punch. The punch stuff was kind of too brittle for to punch a hole in the side. I wound up drilling them. I actually think that's head gasket material. It's not much different than this stuff, though. You know, I don't know. I might just use one for the jug, and then down here I might just use silicone or gasket material or something. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, I couldn't even cut that with a razor blade, and I wound up cutting it with a saw, a little air saw. But that's done. So I guess that'd be enough for this video. I don't know where we're going to go next, but oh yeah, I think I know where we're going to go. Then I'm going to try and fill this hole in. I'll patch that hole and then maybe epoxy over so you can't tell it was there. Don't need that hole, but I don't want to weld it up in case we ever want to use it for a different kind of carburetor coming out the top. So I guess that's what we'll do next. Alright, enough of this.